GTX 1080 Ti's for $1,200, the 980 Ti for $600.
Wait, what? Okay, so if you've been following the graphics card market for a while, you'll know that graphics card prices got really bad. So I'm guessing most of you guys clicked on this video to figure out when graphics card prices are going to stabilize. Well, actually, the answer is right now. Oh, well, Proceu, graphics card prices are still really expensive. The 1080 Ti is still $1,200. Well, yeah, that's true, but other graphics card prices are starting to fall. So Nvidia's graphics card series, like the Quadros, the Titans, and the really high-end 1080s, they're going to be expensive for a while, and that's just because they're expensive and they're always just in high demand. But other graphics cards, like for example the GTX 1060, both the 3 and 6GB versions are definitely starting to come down in price. So for example, on the used graphics card market, prices are actually starting to come down a lot. So here on Amazon, for example, we have the GTX 770, it's the 2GB version, and it's the reference model. Now a lot of people probably aren't looking for 770s or old 780s and stuff like that, but those cards are actually still great options for modern gaming. Yeah, sure, the 770 is about equal to a 1050 Ti, but it's still an excellent choice. So, to the 770, it's the reference model and it's only selling for $199. Yes, it's used, but it's a lot better than paying $250 for a 1050 Ti. And for example, if we scroll down here, the RX 580 right now is on sale. It's actually 8% off, so it's $450. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more than the $230 MSRP, but it's definitely getting better than what it was a couple months ago. I want to say the RX 580 was at something like $600 or $700. Like, it was ridiculous because of cryptocurrency mining. And as you can see here, the 580 is going for $450, so that's actually definitely a huge improvement. This is also the 8GB version as well. So a lot of you guys may be saying right now that, well, these graphics card prices really aren't coming down. Yeah, that's true. They're not coming down very much, but they're definitely coming down little by little. So I noticed this about the middle of last week that the 1060s were starting to come down in price. In fact, let's actually find one real quick. Okay, so here we have the GTX 1060s. We have the 3GB 1060 and the 6GB 1060. So right now we have a GTX 1060 3GB for $280, and then we have the GTX 6GB for $400. So yeah, that's a huge disparity, but that's definitely better, like I said, than what it was a couple months ago. So the GTX 1060 6GB used to go for between $450 to $500, and the 3GB version used to go between $300 and $350, which isn't exactly great, but like I said, it's definitely coming down. $280 for a GTX 1060 is actually starting to come down to where the MSRP was. Now the problem is that the GTX 1050 Ti is still pretty inflated, and cards such as the GT 1030 are still inflated as well. So, in conclusion, graphics card prices are definitely starting to come down, which is definitely a good thing, and I love when graphics card prices are low. So, should you guys buy a graphics card right now? Well, yes and no. There definitely are upsides and downsides to buying a graphics card right now. The biggest downside that I can see is the GTX 11 series graphics cards are literally right around the metaphorical corner. And with the release of those cards, the 10 series cards will go down in price. The other thing is that with the 11 series cards, they're rumored to be releasing a mining GPU, which definitely will keep graphics card prices for the consumer and gaming GPUs down. So, back to the original question. Should you buy a graphics card? Well, there's really two ways that I can see this. One, if you're desperate for a new graphics card, then yes, definitely go and start trying to look for a GPU because prices will only continue to go down. But the other thing is that you could get a lot more with your money if you were to just save your money up for a couple more months. And that's really where I stand. Yes, graphics card prices are coming down, but honestly at this moment, buying a graphics card for me personally is not worth it at the moment. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to click here for more videos. And if you want to stay up to date on all the latest tech news, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.